And, yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Welcome back to Danganronpa, as usual. It's been like a week since I uploaded this last. I'm just gonna pretty much turn this damn it off. Actually, no, I still want to hear the vocals. But, we had a double murder last time, which is gonna be really, really interesting. I think I remember who did it, but I could be wrong. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there, hello, hello, hello. He's multiplied. Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. Moving so fast, it looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Well, if it's a speed mirage or whatever the fuck Flash called it, can we just get on the elevator already? You're not playing along. We're not here to play with you. Okay, that's fine. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there. Fair enough. Okay then, shall we? Yes. Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You've never been mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're just gonna pay for you're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already, I didn't do it for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom. Right. She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. I mean, from memory, all evidence does point to Hero. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. Yeah, we've seen this. We've seen all three of these. And the one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed two of our friends. The killer is someone right here. Onto the elevator. Took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. We began to walk towards the elevator. And once everyone was aboard, it started to descend. The doors closed. The doors closed on their own. And the steel box began to move. I feel like I'm a little bit too big off on the corner there. We're just gonna shrink me a little bit, throw me down in the corner a little bit further. What's the fucking Discord one? Cool. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I mean, like, that's a fair point. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. They changed it. Well, I see all of you gathered together like this. I realized just how few of you there are left. Your school is slowly reaching its climax. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? What? What? You really hate me so much, but I'm so cute. I mean, true, but you're also a sociopath. Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm going to start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. I'm such a dick. And so the curtain opened once again. I mean, yeah, a deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. One take. That is all it took, was one take. Never fucked up, didn't have to splice it at all. I would like to save, yes. Just save on the first one, fuck it. Set skills. I don't think I got any new skills. Not that matter. Oh, I got handiwork. Was that all I had? Fair enough. What does handiwork do? Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once, effective during bullet time battle. Fair enough. Finish preparations. I should look over the class trial again, but I don't. I'm not going to.
With a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Fair enough.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
As always.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with,
We already know who did it.
was that?
Was that?
Hero. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Jill, you've got the wrong energy coming into this trial.
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence.
But so do I.
For the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
It doesn't really prove much, if anything at all.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know!
Is Hiro really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear. Okay. Yasuhiro's message. Okay.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on!
Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay. Yep.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
There we go.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, the handwriting is very fucking messy as is.
It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
I mean, it looks very similar in my opinion, but yes, there is a very obvious difference.
The same person made both of them. Unless that person made it a plan to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
The fact that his biggest argument on that fact is like, I'm not smart enough. What if he is?
Dakota, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
Yeah, that's it. That is what I'm saying.
The only one. I think Hero is innocent as well.
Oh, finally, Bikuya is actually fucking useful for once. What?
Who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
It'd have to be, right?
Suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
What? And of course, he passes it off to me.
Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit.
I got it!
What?
Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt.
You just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
Like, if need be, I do have like the answers up on the second monitor. It's just I'm trying to do it without, but there's just no evidence to suggest otherwise.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
Finally, he's fucking useful.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
Jill, shut up. Wrong energy.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes.
She's so aggressive.
But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
I will have order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified? We must clarify
The method of transportation. Alright.
Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto,
He's still passing it off to me. Fucking Makoto is stuck in a loop of you're the protagonist, you do it. The thing that was used to move Taka's body was blue top. There's still one more thing. The things that were used to move Taka's body, they must have been repository dolly.
They were
A dolly and a tarp, right? Yep. What's with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository.
This is true.
And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Not so much wrapped, but more on top of. But yes, that is the general gist.
It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room.
Yes.
So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body.
How fucking scarring would it be for fucking Makoto to have to stand next to Sayaka's picture with a red cross on it, knowing what happened?
That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains.
Oh shit, he's got Junko on his other side too. Or is that someone else?
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing.
Oh, it's Hifumi.
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared,
So did the dolly. Yes.
later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Alright, so yes, we've established that it was used.
You think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed if Discovery had made its way to the equipment room.
Okay.
Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Byakuya, you were tiptoeing the line between useful and being useless.
There is no shame in being wrong, and nobody expects much from you anyway.
I mean, Byakuya quite clearly expects a fuck ton from Makoto because he has the answer by this point. But I think at least, with this one. But he's just refusing to be fucking useful for once in his fucking life. I want to shift over my chair a little bit, if provided I can. Yeah.
You have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Hey, I resent that. Imprint its libel. Slander is spoken. Imprint its libel. Ugh. Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. Or maybe I can change your mind. I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. New element has been added to the truth bullet. Absolutely. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, you're gonna add one more ingredient. We're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you will see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tab key. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Oh my god. Basically, just remember the tab key now has a function along with the right and left mouse buttons. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh my god, I fucking hate all of this already. I don't think I made it to this part.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
God damn it.
Miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Fucking what was... That was just fucked. I hated every second of that.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved,
I have it right here.
when I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it.
Oh my god.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with the tire marker that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Jesus, let's really hate me that much. I thought we had a bit better bond than that. Of all the one time I've spoken to her since.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters. I mean, it does because it's not a robot.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Yeah. Look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear. Okay. What does that mean by that? So I think I have to absorb.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository.
Yes.
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
This is true.
Yeah, but even without a handle, all you have to do is bend over.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the controls again. Trial controls.
Absolutely right that you could push the dolly
Danganronpa.
out of the stoop down low.
So that's during school life, class trials. Okay, I gotta hold it.
But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
I'm blind as a bat in here, can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
Which is a very heavy design flaw if it was a fucking murder suit.
Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
Did you not hear what they said? You can't see your feet.
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
I mean, I could, probably.
It'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
This is also a valid point, thank you.
Isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Can't take it off by yourself, that's why.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
Oh my god, another fucking flashback. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Any help? Or a little help. Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid frickin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice, but let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Well, yeah, he wouldn't have asked for help otherwise.
he could have gotten it off by himself. I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
That is also a good point.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn straight. Let's use fucking logic.
Really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Yes.
Whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please.
No.
Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hina, think for yourself. Don't be a sheep.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that.
Thank you, Kyoko. Someone that actually like voices fucking reason in these class trials besides Makoto. Goddamn.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
This is true.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
That is generally how an investigation and a trial goes. Yes.
Perhaps. But where do we go from here?
Up.
Let's review this series of
Fucked if I know.
events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
Thank you, Jill.
Disagree, but our lives are on the line.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we can start with this morning.
Yes.
Four of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself.
Goddamn, 3 in a fucking row are gone.
We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room, and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Yes.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi.
I skipped that by
We
accident.
were soon joined in our search by the Akuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. Not long after leaving the nurse's office.
I'm only listening to all this because I legitimately barely remember what fucking happened last episode. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Yes. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. Fucking that line. Oh, the delivery of that is just fucking great. Pretty sure she's the smallest next to Chihiro, which is probably makes it even funnier to me. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he decided to run further down into the hallway and disappeared.
and then
Okay. Wah! Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
at that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office,
Yeah.
while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time,
Yes.
because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office.
Wasn't Hifumi still alive, though? Because I remember him saying something about Yasuhiro.
But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office. And
Yeah, he
saw
was.
She was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got
That'd be a really cool fucking way to do shit, though, in these games.
gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I just wanted to get the fucking thumbnail.
I think that about covers
Byakuya in that fucking still is awesome. Just 0 fucks given about the dead bodies. Like he's just like me.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
Yes.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
How does that help anything though? Like seriously, how does that actually help the situation? Like it doesn't give us any answers if we look at them individually.
And
I
from
don't think
there,
at least.
we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradiction is hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them in no matter what.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
what makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the jump.
No, it's wrong.
Yes, I used the class trial thing for that.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the
Oh. Okay.
Anything? That's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Yes. Maybe? Yeah, because he spoke.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
Okay. Oh, I know. Wrist. What? It's wristwatch. Where's H? There we go. Oh, there it is. Letters left 0. Yes, again, I hate the fucking hammering in this game, but it doesn't really give you enough to work with a lot of the time.
Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Which they... Okay. I'm gonna check something. Okay. Never mind. Because like if they found him around I believe they said they found him around 8. So that's like odd. We'll be generous and call it 9 because that's what 8 o'clock is when they found Celeste. And she had passed out just after 7. So we'll call it 9. So that's 3 hours that he was sitting there. I thought he might have started to decompose already. But no, it's 10 days.
Must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer.
I'm gonna wind up on search lists. Fuck. Hey you, how long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls. I didn't like the
Wasn't broken after 6 last night. Then he must have been attacked.
Tomoto or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
And that would be his official time of death.
Yes, maybe, give or take.
Then he was killed well before Hifumi.
Yes.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That is the understanding. Yes.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. And we made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Yeah, the Justice Hammers probably didn't help, to be entirely honest.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Good. It's a good misdirect, if you ask my opinion.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's actually a really good point.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Except for the classics. Yeah, we've read all that.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Yes.
Oh, I know. They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
I mean, if he made it's quite clear he made it up, but it provided 0 fucking help, like at all. I'm gonna clean my desk again. Fuck.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared.
Yes.
When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
Yeah, that's pretty much the understanding.
And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
No, Toko was. Jill was nowhere to be fucking seen.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Yeah, dude's big.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Oh, that too. She's also just very fucking tiny.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is
I feel like I've heard
that
Jill's
anyone
voice.
could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies.
Genocide Jill. Nope. I'm gonna leave that off on the corner for myself. Oh, she's Junko as well. Oh my god. She's in a few things actually. That's really why I recognize her voice. Not the point. Anyway, I said I was going to keep that to the side, but I didn't.
On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles.
I hate going around in circles.
So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how.
Alright.
In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
Couldn't have been gone for more than a minute or two though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in a short amount of time. It would seem so.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it.
Yes.
Carried that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Bro was just called fat, but to be fair, I've been calling him that the entirety of this class trial.
Oh man, yeah. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
Yeah, he was still alive.
What? How? If the dead body were to move itself.
Huh.
The dead body moved on its own?
No, not another. No.
There's never been a ghost.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Yes.
Alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That is what I've been saying.
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive, is it really possible? Yeah.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found,
Okay, so I have to rerun it. That's the one I was looking for, and I have to rerun it. Ugh.
Are you saying that
When we first found there's a chance.
he was actually...
No. Hifumi was dead. And you know that shortly you heard the body discovery Hifumi's dead body had been
No, it's wrong.
Because we did find Taka's body at the exact same time, didn't we?
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's what I've been saying.
Right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
Because we heard it twice.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
I think there was.
Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Yeah.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
I wouldn't exactly call a man running this whole fucking show a lazy bum. Personally, that is not what I would want.
Actually, that was plenty.
Is he actually gonna be useful again?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Yeah.
If that's true, then why was the announcement made again
Yeah,
later?
there was 2.
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Okay, this is completely off topic. But if Genocide Jill and or Toko are killed, does that count as 2? Which means no one can kill anymore and thus breaking the rules? Or do they count as 1 person because of a split, like the split 1 body thing? Because it's 2 people, 1 body. That's a very interesting topic. Fair enough. Second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. The second time was when...
I got it.
I believe it's that one. Well, obviously.
Second time in the repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Ding dong, ding dong. The body has been discovered after a certain amount of time, which you may use however you please, however you like. The class trial will begin.
Didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
But in reality, when the 2 dead bodies
We
were
rediscovered one of them.
one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
Yeah.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
Yeah, you might have still had a little bit of fucking
He
motivation.
wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to clear some space very, very shortly. As in, like, now. Oh, wrong fucking disk drive then. Not my problem. The recording drive's still fine. I don't want it to... Okay. I'll let it go because it's clearing temporary files.
There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Okay, that is kind of... I mean, like, again, still wrong energy. 2 people are dead.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
I mean, it's logic. She's more help than you are right now, Celeste. You're just contradicting everything.
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that
Wait.
he was still alive.
events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Oh yeah, there is. And Fumi's glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned,
Fuck. Yeah, I fucked up there. That's my bad. This might be.
here's one thing we do. The first time we found him, and then his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw it was in.
But when you compare his body other than the change in how it, there was no notable difference.
There you go. His glasses. He had cleaned his glasses so we could see. I hope to God I'm getting these.
There was one clear difference between Hifumi and the nurse's
Yeah.
office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
She just sounds so disinterested.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
Yes.
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
This is glasses cleaning cloth.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Cartoon's a bit far, Makoto.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean.
I'm gonna say there would be a lot more on that small piece of fucking cloth for cleaning glasses if it was covered in blood.
And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it?
The Fumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Yeah, Fumi's a little bit weird. We should have kept an eye on him more.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are.
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Pyakuya, please. I could see it.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question.
I also wear glasses. I also actually wear glasses. But I also would not wear that personally.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is,
Let's say
blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
who would wipe blood off of a dead person's glasses?
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
Thank you.
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
Must have.
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see.
I'm going to say it's going to take a lot longer than a minute to clean your glasses, throw it away, and then walk out. Someone would have seen him.
Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
I 100% agree.
If he was just pretending to be dead. What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
No, I think it would be actual blood.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies.
Yeah.
He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere.
Makes sense.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses
Didn't Kyoko herself say that we should stop trying to compare the two and trying to find the inconsistencies in both? And here she is trying to link the pair.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
The one who moved Taka's it was Sakura.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked?
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right?
Yes.
So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
I mean, I have actually picked a lock with nothing more than 2 bobby pins. So, you know, it is possible to unlock doors, it's just more difficult than what it's worth.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Yeah, so he was both an assailant or accessory and a victim.
That means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
It is a very complex case, my guy. Keep up, please, for the love of fuck.
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
The note? Oh, wait.
I got it!
Yeah, it's that.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
A hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his... pants?
Everybody keep an eye on Jill, she's a little bit weird.
Yes, his pants.
Yes, he was in fact wearing pants. Pants are essential.
Okay, well, forget about the pants. Let's go with what the note says.
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 AM.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM.
See, then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
He's been saying that from the moment we found him.
It's not the same?
You just said that.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Fumi's pants. Taka.
I got it! That's right!
No, I definitely think it was Hifumi's pants. Ooh.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
Shut up.
I don't really understand what's going on, but...
Keep up then.
They had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
Huffy.
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
I want to make a joke here, but I feel wrong doing it. But I want to know how. How does her tongue do that? I mean, like, it's an anime game. I don't know why I'm trying to analyze it. Man, Genocide Jack is really scary, but still, it's Jill. I can't let her get to me. Do 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 do.
Puppy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Happy.
Oh,
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m.
yes.
The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Hey, TikTok is a very decent app of which I have posted on. Not a lot, 'cause I don't have a lot of short moments.
There absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Almost exactly too. That's the weird part.
We've already proven that using his wristwatch.
Oh no, it was not exactly. It was like 6:03.
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Yes.
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place, written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, if you put it like that. No further objections.
And someone used that note to trick Taka, just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Oh. I feel like Genocide Jill's bi. I was just looking at it at the wiki like idly while I was waiting for actual important shit to happen.
He stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
It's the scrap that Taka had.
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
Oh my god, she was. Why am I obsessing over Genocide Jill at this point? This is a really cool design. Like, there's some like character design sheets.
If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Yes.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup.
They're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Ifumi tried to free the note from his death grip,
Death grip.
leaving behind only one
Small scrap.
Did I get all that right?
I, in fact, am also a small scrap of paper. I don't there was a joke there. I don't know why.
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa.
Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
No, I don't think he is.
No. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
No, he wasn't. He spoke to Hina.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository.
God damn, this is a lengthy one. It feels. Okay, we're nearing the end of it. It's fine.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
I've actually seen this execution. I know who it is, but at least I think I do. It's actually one of my favorites of the executions list from what I've seen. having seen majority of the game.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Walrus? I have you know that is Hina.
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway,
Just, yes, I hear it's just like, anyway. Yes, yes, very sad. Anyway.
more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
Weapon.
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all.
Did Monokuma do a fucking autopsy? Please tell me he did.
The Justice Hammer
Show me the autopsy cut.
office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, and put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
God damn it. Byakuya is just throwing the insults.
Yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
No, it's legitimately knocking around. I think it's just hit the corner of your brain and you got an idea. A corner of your head and got an idea. God damn it.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments.
Yes, the Justice Hammer's right.
But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms,
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Feels like I'm at a doctor's. Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then...
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
Possible.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
Just because they were killed with the same sort of thing doesn't mean they were killed with the exact same thing.
so then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
I think it was legitimately just blood loss.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
It's that one. No,
Justice Hammer 3?
no.
Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Very good question, actually.
Like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the
No, it's false.
I gotta replay that at least.
The murder weapon wasn't a justice hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
I mean, yeah.
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder.
It's not like, I mean, like, yeah, get through the blood, but it's not like, you know, we're gonna
If the
scrub
hammer
it for
covered in
prints or anything.
blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers.
Big ones, small ones, medium ones, somewhere in between ones.
And even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
It is a good idea.
If that's true, that would explain the
one who betrayed him. Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
Okay, yeah, I did get the website like I wanted. Do 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 do. I like how it gave me Spotless Hammer again, as if like that's something I'm supposed to do anything with.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one
So I don't have to like scan something.
only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive.
Yes.
Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
Yes.
That only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Oh, fuck.
Based on the rules that have been laid out, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true.
There we go. Oh, my arms hurt so badly.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you.
I mean, yeah.
However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
Yeah, I mean, it would work.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents.
All I'm gonna say is I'm actually looking forward to the next one.
And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look.
I mean, everything
Single
makes sense so
suspicious
far.
individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
Because there was...
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Not when you... Not, it doesn't really seem odd. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading that. Holy shit. Oh, wrong button. Okay. The effort made to convince us of the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristics this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing, although when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at
I
this.
understand how an accomplice could be involved.
when it's revealed who was pulling Hifumi's strings, it makes a lot of sense why the accomplice was picked.
That's problem numero uno right now.
Right now. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's only one person who seems to fit.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Yes, pretty much.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
It is not a joke.
Joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit, brain fat, lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot.
This is why I try to give her like a French accent when I do her voice, or like when I read her dialogue. But regardless,
There is evidence to support it.
oh, I have a pen in that. Cool. Oh, I had a game going over in the corner. I was too wrapped up in this.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Byakuya, what have you noticed that I haven't? What is it that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? Oh shit, true. They're only the two of them.
Had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Which could possibly mean Hifumi was the shadow that she saw, or just completely fragmented. Yeah.
Shush.
Or figmented.
The adults are talking now.
Fucking excuse you, sir.
Sorry.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
You say everything they told us was a lie?
Yes, Hina, I'm sorry to tell you that, but yes, they lied to us. Just like everybody else in this case, in these cases so far.
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen.
Oh my god, that one is even that one's a better thumbnail.
Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
So that's what's wrong. That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this.
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Fair point, actually. Shit, I didn't even consider that. Then why don't we split up into two groups? I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Very well, then Makoto and here. You come with me to the nurse's office. We will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura. Sakura would have pulled that fucking weight had there actually been a fucking threat.
We're working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Yes.
And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Piercing, they say.
That was to signal Hifumi
That is a lot to say with a scream.
Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
That is a phrase and a half.
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Yeah, remain silent, bitch.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait. Then that was...
She wasn't worried about it. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Yep. She probably deliberately took Hina as well, because Hina's always had a weak stomach for blood. Though Toko would have been a little bit better, but then the switch to Genocide Jack, so Hina was probably the best option. Byakuya, Makoto, and Sako clearly have no issue with blood, it's the other two that were.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it.
She is the ultimate gambler for a fucking reason. God damn, that poker face. You made one fatal mistake.
Did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
Then why didn't you mention it sooner? What are you talking?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must really be enjoying this, enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're all going to die just like those guys died.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Yeah, I don't
Then pay
get...
attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead.
Oh, fuck.
Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
Hero, maybe shake your head a little bit, get it to hit the fucking corner of your brain again so you might actually get an idea.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense, but what is he alluding to? He just outright said what it was alluding to. Monokuma Case File 3. None of the files have ever actually come into play, I don't think. I'll have to check.
All I said was... They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
So I need that, but...
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
When she said that she should only have known about Hifumi's death, was that in mind? What's so strange about what she said is...
All I said, they must really enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and they must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like...
Ooh.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just
Like those guys died.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly.
Exactly. But we didn't run into her until after we were all
know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Guys is a unisex term. As soon as people start understanding that, the less confusion we have. But this is obviously this is not the time to talk about that because it was in fact the defining factor.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
You literally just repeated exactly what you said. He's about to put on a fucking white tank top. Fuck, that is bad.
When I told you about the suspicious person,
Americans get it. And if they don't, no my problem.
then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right?
We've already proven that you've been set up.
So let's put this
Disproved as well.
and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer.
Wow, that's mighty convenient, Celeste.
In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Other explanations. If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only possibility is Hifumi and the suspect have been drinking. Hifumi is dragging the suspect away.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility.
Yes, yes it is.
The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
Yeah.
That's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
We've just proven that it is possible.
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Alright, so I need to switch to Rebel Justice costume if it's not the first one fucking loaded.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
There we go. Blueprint.
Dragged me across the room and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
I mean, yeah, you're very easy.
Ridiculous.
I love that pronunciation.
The suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand.
You cannot bend at the waist.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Yeah, you couldn't bend at the waist. You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right. They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, if you're trying to... Yeah.
Celeste and Hero into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing.
I love how Hifumi's last words would play no part in this.
The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Oh, her poker face is starting to crack.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Oh, she's losing it.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hey, Hifumi, who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right, I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not?
That's a little bit higher pitch, so I don't know if that like the two lines were taken like back to back, but like that's definitely higher than what it was normally.
He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
As I've said in every case thus far, no one would get this aggressive if they weren't guilty.
Isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Oh, that is amazing.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
Used to talk to us. I hate that, but I love it.
Each of us.
I got it! That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
He only called like 3 people by their last names, except Celeste, who insisted on being called Celeste.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did need to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
This is true. I don't think he's ever said Hagakure.
Just incidental. By chance, he just his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random
I like how that's where it stopped. Don't talk. I wish it was that easy.
No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal.
I mean, it's his dying breath. You know, I wouldn't fuck around. I'd just call someone by their first name as well. Even if I like respectfully called them by their last name, it's just like, nah, first name's easiest.
But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
And that is exactly what I just pointed out.
What did you just say? To think you take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit.
Oh, that line delivery. Oh,
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
you look like someone who's trying too hard.
Well, do I?
The proportions in that are a little bit janky due to the perspective. I'm just pointing it out as I see it.
I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Oh.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Make your argument. Okay, the e-handbook's the only thing that would show the real name.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
Yeah.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? Celestial Ludendorff, God damn it!
I like how it's upside down.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I love it when the master yells.
Pretending? It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict
There we go, e-handbook. Go! Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
That's it. The handbook.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right?
Yes.
Monokuma told us all about it before.
Cut the flashback. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Because then you're guilty.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because
Cat.
until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case
Here's
again,
one.
from the
Beginning.
and shed light on all your crimes.
Okay, that works.
And that'll bring everything to an end.
Alright, so from here it's that one. I hate this section, so yes, I am in fact using the thing as a guide. That is from the last case. That's from the first case. That one. That one. Again, I hate this section. I'm not about to sit here and waste time figuring it out. That one. I don't like that look in Hifumi's eye. That said, oh, I really like that look on him. That looks really, really nice. What could that one be? That one. Fuck, I cannot remember. It's just Hammer 2. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because that one's 3. That one. Let's see if I got any of these right, and there's that one.
Here's exactly what happened. Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
What is that face?
With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. convince someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Which would have made it this morning, but still, not the point. I'm just all about semantics.
That someone they met with was Hero. The murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
What would they have? What would they have fucking drugged him with?
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault.
Yes.
They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero.
I'll just set it to auto, that way I can kind of like listen along and
Still
think.
unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
Called Taka to the equipment room.
I don't like that fucking.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Plus it's bigger, so it's like damn near a one-hit KO. A one-hit kill.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect.
I love these comic book panels. They look so cool.
First fake incident was the attack in the
Except for Hifumi, he never looks great in these.
There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack store. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds. That the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
I mean, you can't really fault them for that. It's a valid way of looking at it.
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office.
I hate these long stretches of silence that I do.
This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
But like this, the story is just so not immersive, but like so captivating. It makes me want to hear like every fucking word, especially since it's Bryce Papenbrook voicing Makoto. I've loved everything he's been in, except Attack on Titan, but that could hit a little bit too close to home.
He took the blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
Yeah, apparently.
He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
Hifumi, no!
We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
I mean, yeah.
That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is... Celeste. Sorry, you lose.
I'm just trying to get like a good thumbnail. I've got like a couple from this episode, but it's this one was always honestly great. Like I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the execution a lot fucking more. So I'll probably grab a screen cap from the what's it called? Brain. The execution.
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Maybe loosen your bow a little bit.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
Oh my god.
I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko. Oh, I forgot that was her first name. I knew the last name was Yasuhiro.
So, you finally accepted it.
She's all back to happy and smiles and shit.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
I like the normal boys actually. Like the petite Frenchy one is really nice, but like still. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck me, 101 medals. Goddamn.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin.
Oh, the voice.
No. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Guarantee they're gonna have like an hour's worth of shit to say after this too.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I think this one's unanimous as well. Next one's gonna be a bitch and a half, though I know that. But I do have a fun story for that one. I've been kind of teasing it. I thought it was this one, but it's the next one. I'm kind of teasing it the whole time I've been playing, but I'm not gonna go into it. I will go into it probably at the end of next one, or like when it's revealed like what actually happened. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro. Lost. Well, I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations. So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. And how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I don't have to lie to get him to. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, you know? I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... She talking about alter ego?
Say
What? What are you talking about?
just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad. Good.
Other words,
Then you're the one who stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night after we had our meeting about how it would have disappeared. I paid Hifumi a little visit. Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it. What?
are you
It was Taka. He stole it. What? And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course. So it was him. But how did you do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got too close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. What?
As for
Please forgive me. He threatened me. He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
Oh shit. I'm probably thinking too darkly because I love dark shit. And he took pictures. He said if I... Oh yeah, no, this is exactly what I thought it was. God damn. Fuck, I shouldn't be laughing. It's so bad. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice. That's a crime, an absolute crime. Yeah, no shit. I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I'd never imagined he would go as far. Would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I'd never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him. Wait, please, if you go now, you will be playing right into his hands. Huh?
actually,
Darko is planning to use her to escape. He said he has made you his target. Escape? You don't mean... Darko's going to try to kill you. What?
indeed,
And all so he can keep her to himself. That bastard. Bastard.
honestly,
Can we allow him continue with his barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? I have to save her.
actually,
Then would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. Huh? I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Fumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me. I disgust myself. I have another question for you. What was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed,
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So why did you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
let's
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed even my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
are you okay?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death. But he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical, actually. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along. But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. How could human life mean so little to you? That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win. Now you sound like Byakuya. Man's got some ideas though, that's all I'm saying. No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike. Then what made you take things this far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Oh, ma'am, calm down. Obviously that was a lie. I couldn't take it, I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out, every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why, huh? Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. And there was no way I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. And it was all that for that dream. And what was this dream of yours? To live in a European castle? A castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers slash bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Ma'am. Once I obtained that, I could have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. I should have grabbed a fucking screenshot of that. That would have been cool. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I? You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it? Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
Do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should have been saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes.
That's right, I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then. When she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own emotions, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her. You're all done? Okay then, let's get rolling. The black and disturbed of the piece and must pay the price. Now then, I'm prepared for her, the ultimate gambler. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
This
Will
is...
it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
I want an entire book narrated by that voice. God damn. It's like butter.
Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again in another life.
As always, I'm going to let these play out, as usual. I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot that my model has been sitting there the whole time. But it's fine. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are still young, you need to place more value on your lives. Jeez, and here I thought you guys were going to pass the torch of hope to the next generation. What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here. You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is. But that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So, anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste? So, what's the deal with that? Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me? What?
hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? Sir. Ooh, oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean? Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here. Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
so
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. I feel like it was extra. Okay. What? Then that means Celeste probably hid it in there. I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go in alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later. Why exactly are you going? Why exactly are you going alone?
so
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still a risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Sitting here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well,
Then it's up to you now.
Yo,
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means? No. Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
shall we go?
Well, shall we go? Yeah,
So then,
we need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key, Celeste had given her, and unlocked the locker. As the locker swung open, we saw... Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank God, goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we talk a second, since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come with me?
however,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried. Worried? Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me. Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Yes, that's what he's been fucking saying. Just fucking... Oh, Kyoko annoys me. Just a little bit more. Then?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she'd told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, so way in the back, she said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Why is she going in the boys' locker room? That's my question. I should save here and call it, but I'm gonna Oh, it's right there. Cool. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? Oh, you can see the outline, okay. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Gashunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. But I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet, and way in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room, but what's in here? Tissues. It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. Okay. Files. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Post Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, and before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh damn! A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. All the files are gone, god damn it. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The intense pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Mans probably has a concussion, but to be fair, not a lot of people have the knowledge of, like, you're not supposed to sleep when you've got a concussion. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. Can't stop myself from collapsing right there, and after that... As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I don't remember this section, goddamn. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Oh shit. I vaguely remember this. Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Goddamn.
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
I mean, fair.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage.
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Chapter 3. A next generation legend stand tall galactic hero. Complete. The end. Okay. Fuck me. 3 deaths in 1 episode. Damn. To be continued. A lot of good thumbnail opportunities have been wasted, but it's unfortunate. It's just... I don't think to grab thumbnails while I'm recording, even though it's generally how I get my thumbnails. Do that. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leo got executed. And Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean, in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting at an empty... You're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you feel your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till you can't stand up. You and fucking donuts. That's a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. What, those are both breakfast times, top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right, we have to plan ahead and think about the future. Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
Serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious. Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not going to die. Why? Because there aren't going to be any more murders. Huh, what makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it. How accurate is your fortune telling anyway? I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low. Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes. Told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. Fortune telling isn't a cult? Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle what? He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. So you're cattle then. It all happened one day when I went to go eat a burger. Or go get a burger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger and to go and headed home. And before long, the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light. His burger, no.
Nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. He must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Yeah, right.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, don't you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't be murdered. I won't murder anyone. Me either. I mean, I would never. Me either. Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But, to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toka were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. God, I love all these, like, stills, or fucking images. We began to our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up that was waiting for us. Okay, as always, we're gonna leave on this screen. It seems like that's the common trope. System, save, chapter 3 end. I'm gonna do that. That way I can go and get. Anyway, as always, if you did enjoy, please do like, subscribe, do all that fun shit. In the left hand corner you'll find a video that YouTube has recommended for you. It might have been one of the previous episodes, might have been some of the other series that I'm either doing or have done. And over the top of my model, you'll find my profile picture and that'll take you directly to my channel. You can check out my lives. I've started to do Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, but those will be slowing down or completely stopping at least for a temporary thing. But with that being said, I'll see everyone in the next one. Laters.